Thank you. We'll proceed on to 8.03, approval of the agenda. Motion?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. B, information proposals and recognition, B.01, Alhambra happenings. Dr. Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez-Paul. I have a number of happenings to share with the governing board, as well as some calendar events and a written classroom spotlight. The Alhambra School District has once again been fortunate enough to receive $500 from Hensley. Hensley has been a loyal partner of the Alhambra School District for many years, and we appreciate their generosity. Alhambra School District will be hosting a job fair on Wednesday, March 12th from 4 to 7 p.m. right here in the Alhambra School District Governing Board room. Anyone interested in joining the Alhambra team is invited to attend, and we are hiring both certified and classified positions. Guests will meet school administrators and can even complete applications online. Applicants should bring current resumes, letters of recommendation, certificates, fingerprint clearance cards, and proof of 2013-12 performance classification if currently an Arizona teacher. For further information, please visit our website or call 602-336-2920. The schools across the district celebrated Dr. Seuss's birthday this week through Read Across America. This is an opportunity to celebrate the importance of reading by having caring adults visit schools with guest readers to share books with children. Guest teachers including Thing 1 and Thing 2 at Carol G. Peck, and Cruella DeVille and the cast from The Wizard of Oz at Sevilla Primary School. At Granada Primary, volunteers from the Assistance League of Phoenix treated 18 classes to read aloud from Dr. Seuss classics, and every Granada Primary student received a certificate and a pencil to celebrate this special day. Granada Primary also received a gift of 50 books for the birthday corner. Karen Smoltz, Alan Davidson, and I engaged fifth graders in Mrs. Valderrama's classroom at Via West School in my favorite Dr. Seuss book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. Students enjoyed reading the book electronically and further developing higher level thinking skills required to achieve success in their future. This week is also National School Breakfast Week. Students and parents were encouraged to take time for school breakfast at any of our schools during this week. As a special incentive, cafeteria staff gave away special pencils. Breakfast is the best start, and we love for our students to begin their day with us in the school cafeterias. On Friday, February 28th, Granada East and Cordova Middle Schools hosted Intel Engineering Day. 20 Intel engineers made their rounds at both schools in junior high classes discussing careers in engineering, and students participated in their own engineering design projects. A reporter from Raising Arizona Kids magazine covered the event and posted an article with pictures on their website. This article is entitled Clay, Boats, and Pennies Equal Future Engineers. On Monday, February 24th, 45 Grand Canyon interns and instructors participated in a kindergarten professional learning community at Granada Primary School as teachers planned for instruction using a CPR document and the gradual release of responsibilities model. Kindergarten teachers had the opportunity to present their PLC and examining student work process as Grand Canyon students were introduced to the Alhambra Way, which ensures excellence in instruction and planning. Martine Perez, sixth grade teacher at Montebello School, was currently awarded $200 worth of books in his classroom from the ASU Teachers College. Mr. Perez wrote about the importance of cultural relevance in teaching, and his application was selected to receive this donation. We held our second family luncheon of the school year on Tuesday, February 25th. 47 guests representing all 15 Alhambra District schools and the district office were in attendance. Participants evaluated the event and overwhelmingly appreciated the opportunity to receive information regarding the district and time to share the wonderful things that are happening in their schools. A chicken enchilada lunch was served, topping off a great afternoon. On Thursday, February 27th, we hosted the Parent Leadership Ambassadors meeting, and approximately 124 parents and staff representing all 15 schools and district office participated. Dr. Anita White and I presented 10 test-taking tips for parents. At the close of the meeting, parents were provided a take-home handout in English and in Spanish on how to help their children with testing tips, study skills, and homework. And these testing tips focus on taking tests for a lifetime. The meeting was a great success. This year's band and choral events didn't miss a beat. The Alhambra Band Festival occurred on Tuesday, February 25th, and the Choral Festival, Alhambra Sings, was held Tuesday, March 4th. Alhambra School District once again provided wonderful live music events for listeners and performers alike. Our annual Arts Alive Kids at Work Festival took place on March 1st and was a huge success despite the rain, which certainly didn't dampen the spirits of 3,127 attendees. The flash mob from Catalina really got the crowd moving and grooving with a rousing dance performance to Footloose. Arts Alive flew in like a storm, leaving a lot of happy people and smiles in its wake. More than 509 brownies were served to second, third, and fourth graders and their families who completed their SMAC monthly booklets for their new bedtime math problems, and our fifth graders and their families who completed their SRC monthly booklets. A great event like this takes a tremendous effort from many people. A big thank you to those who worked so hard to make this a very special day for our children and the community. New calendar of events. Our next STEM Saturday will be held on March 29th from 8 to noon at Catalina Ventura School. This annual Capital Tour will take place on Wednesday, April 2nd. We will meet in the boardroom at 10:45 a.m. And our final Parent Leadership Ambassadors meeting will be held on April 24th at 6:30 p.m. right here in the boardroom. I cannot believe I'm already talking about April. Classroom Spotlight. Primary's presidential politics promotes peer planned policy. Martin Luther King Jr. and Presidents George Washington and Barack Obama are examples of our country's leaders past and present. Teachers at Cordova Primary School recognize that the future lies in the hands of our students. Over the past few weeks, Cordova second graders have expanded their knowledge and understanding of our government to include the election process and the qualities that make a good president. They know about the Liberty Bell and what the American flag represents. Students in 5 second-grade classrooms have learned about government and the process to become president. They know about the Liberty Bell and what the American flag represents. Using their knowledge of government and the electoral process, students held a presidential election complete with speeches that were read to their classmates. Each second-grade class elected a candidate to represent them in the presidential race and created signs to support their campaign. On February 28th, students registered to vote and listened to all the candidates before proceeding to the voting booth to cast their ballots for second-grade president. Congratulations to President Luis Castaneda and Vice President Esmeralda Garcia Torres, Cordova Primary's newly elected second-grade leaders. President Castaneda's first act will be to approve a new playground constitution for the students at Cordova Primary School. Congratulations to the winners of this great election.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. And we'll move on now to B.02, the Excellence in Education Award.
The Excellence in Education Award was started 22 years ago to recognize outstanding educators. The criteria for these awards are high student achievement, effective use of instructional strategies, implementation of unique programs to foster student achievement, positive interaction with students, staff, and parents, and activities that extend beyond the classroom. The 23 educators honored tonight have achieved excellence in implementing programs that help students accomplish high academic goals. They represent classroom and special area teachers, as well as academic coaches that have made a significant difference in the lives of children in the Alhambra School District. Each recipient will receive a certificate, a pen set, and an insignia t-shirt in appreciation of his or her outstanding effort on behalf of our students, as well as a stipend in recognition of their expertise. Principals will receive school plaques with new nameplates showing this year's recipients. These 23 educators represent Alhambra's finest. I'm pleased to recognize and present to you the 23 outstanding educators chosen to receive the 2013-14 Excellence in Education Award. With the governing board members, please join me down front.
From Alhambra Traditional, Jill Murphy. And Jill's principal is Dr. Tracy Lopan. From Andalusia Middle, Jeffrey Classy. Jeffrey's principal is Monique Martinez. From Carol G. Peck School, Megan Stout and Emily Woznicki. And Megan and Emily's principal is Melinda Schlosser. From Catalina Ventura, Diane Hernandez and Hannah Sage. And Diana and Hannah's principal is Melissa Gonzalez. From Cordova Middle, we have Laverne Tijerina. Laverne's principal is Dr. Sharon Spearman. From Granada East, we have Linda Shadley and Jennifer Stewart Hernandez. And Linda and Jennifer's principal is Sandy Kennedy. From Granada Primary, we have Adrian Stevenson and Charissa Watkins. And Adrian and Sharice.
Yes, I did.
From James W. Rice School, we have Diane Adams and Dr. Earl Simmons. And Diane and Dr. Simmons' principal is Jamie Camacho. From Montebello School, we have Mackenzie Harris and Samantha Poe. And Mackenzie and Samantha's principal is Nicole Dunas. From Sevilla Primary, we have Amy Gutierrez Fry and Leanne Miner. And their principal is Mandy Bilal. From Sevilla West, we have Sean and we have Megan Rutledge. And Sean and Megan's principal is Karen Stale. From Simpson School, we have Tashina Esslinger and Tanya Smith. And Tashina and Tanya's principal is Cindy Nicholas. Westwood School, we have Nathan Johnson and Tabor Landis. And Nathan and Tabor's principal is Lori Weiss. That was an thing of pronunciation, so this is an active pronunciation.
To say that you are Alhambra's finest is a profound statement, because to teach is the profession through which all professions occur. It is so important for children to have a highly effective classroom teacher, particularly in this community, because it is my hope that every child lives the American dream, and that can only happen through a high-quality education. Thank you to the family members who allow your loved ones to come day in and day out, making family sacrifices, I know, in order to educate our future. I commend you for the sacrifices that you make in order to support these individuals who create success in the lives of others. They are truly saving lives when they release or unshackle children from poverty. So, congratulations to each of you again, and with those of us in the audience, please stand and give them the ovation they deserve.
echo what Dr. Williams said. On behalf of the board, deepest and sincerest thanks for what you guys do, and also to your families as well for sharing them with us and letting us have them in our community for every single day, it feels like, right? So thank you again for what you do. We'll go ahead and take a 2-minute break right now. Families would like to